Welcome to Elysium Analytics SaaS platform, which provides users the capability of using Kibana to query their own data in the Snowflake data warehouse, utilizing Snowflake's search optimization capabilities. Let's demonstrate how Kibana is used for a phishing threat detection. In this example, firewall alarms have gone off for an APT attack on an endpoint. First I'll do is I'll open up the search app and just enter in the search term to see what I can find about Acme CL23, which is the endpoint in question with the alarms. I'm going to search over the last 7 days. With the power of the Snowflake backend, I get my answers back instantaneously without waiting for job queues. With what I've found so far, I can see from the result sets that Acme 23 is being used by John White. I will now do a target search to investigate outbound connections from Sysmon regarding this endpoint. We can see here from the results back that this gentleman called John White was actually connecting out from this endpoint. So we would want to take a look at this endpoint to see what kind of traffic was going off it. With the power of using Elysium Open Data Model, we're looking across all these different security data sources. And now let's look across the network traffic events to see what John White was doing, since he may have visited a phishing site. We can see potentially that there's been any unusual domains he's been to recently. We do see some AI top-level domains here. So then we can also investigate the process of running on the endpoint that John White was using. So we'll be using a source type of Sysmon on event type 1, which means what has been running on that endpoint recently. Now if we take a look at the processes running, we do see that he's been visited a site Badu, and that we also see that he potentially downloaded something on that system too. We now want to broaden our search and take a look and see if other people have downloaded this. Let's go back up here and do a general search. Running a query against this file name reveals information that our several other users may have downloaded. We take a look at the source username down here. And again, this is Elysium's Open Data Model we're using. We do see a bunch of users who potentially downloaded this. At this juncture, we may want to find out who potentially may have also received the email from this. I'm going to take a look at the emails that John White received. I may have to search for a longer period, since he received it probably before the download. Alright, we see that there's been some emails that's received on this account. Again, let's take a look and see potentially if there are other users. We see also up in here that Badu from here for John White. And at this juncture, I would probably want to do is take this thing here, this domain that was sending the email, and see if other users have also downloaded this or received this email. We got our results back, and let's just take a look to see if other users have also received email from this. Again, we're going to take a look at the Elysium Open Data Model, and we're going to look at source username. Again, we see the same users as we saw before. At this juncture, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to submit tickets for remediation of these endpoints using ServiceNow, and then I'm going to do is push out some new email rules to block this and any other suspicious domains that I've found. Thank you very much.